this pregnancy is wrapping up. I literally don't know. I could go into labor in an hour, which, oh my gosh, would be awesome. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. I know that it's been quite some time since I last filmed my videos, but I actually was in the middle of filming a video last time, and I guess I was finished filming it and gonna edit it and upload it that night, but we ended up actually going to the hospital. So if you couldn't tell from that clip that I played at the beginning of this video, that's from that video. So I actually am not going to upload that video. It sucks because it was a good video, but I just feel like this one's going to be way more better. And so anyway, I just kind of want to talk about my hospital story as a whole before I get into any of the clips. I did a video myself at the hospital, so you can kind of take that journey with me, so you can stick around for that if you want to. But this is just kind of my experience as a whole in less than 5 minutes here that I'm going to tell you at the very beginning of this video. So last Wednesday, I believe it was May 15th, I was having trouble hearing my babies, not hearing my babies. I was having trouble feeling my baby move. I could not feel him move. It was freaking me out. Like, sorry if you hear that sound. He's in the mama room right next to me. Bless you, baby. Bless you. Hi. He's wide awake. So cute. Anyway, so I could not feel him move basically all day. And so at around 8:30 at night, we just went ahead and went to the hospital. And they checked us into triage and checked me and said, everything looks good, but we did see a flex in his heartbeat. So they went ahead and just kept us. So here we are at 8:30 at night. Around that time, we were admitted to labor and delivery around 10:40 at night. So, but there we were at the hospital. We had our bags packed. We had we had the car seat installed. Everything was good to go, but we weren't expecting to stay at the hospital that night. So I hadn't eaten since 1 o'clock that day because his heart, I couldn't feel him move. So like my nerves and anxiety and everything, I didn't have an appetite. So I didn't eat. I hadn't eaten since 1 o'clock. Very bad mistake. If you're going into, if you're going into labor and delivery, remember to always eat, even if you don't feel like it, because especially if you're that far along. I was 39 weeks and 3 days. So having not eaten basically that entire day since 1 o'clock, bad move on my part. I got admitted into labor and delivery, and if you've ever been pregnant before, or you've ever been in labor delivery, you're most likely not going to be able to eat when you get back there. So first thing I did was ask the nurse, can I have some dinner? Can I have a snack? Something to hold me over. Like, I just don't want to be unhealthy right now. I want to have strength and everything to go through what I'm about to go through. And she said, let me see what I can do. So she comes back with like graham crackers, Jell-O, and apple juice, I think. Like this little tiny packet of apple juice. So I'm gobbling up everything I can. And then she took it and she went and oh, hold on a second. His blanket fell. Okay. So I gobbled up all my little snacks, and then the official labor and delivery process started. They gave me a dose of Cervidil. I guess not a dose, but a round of Cervidil. It's like this long skinny strip they like put inside of your body to help. It doesn't really kickstart labor. It's just supposed to get your body ready and more ready, I guess, for labor. It didn't do anything for me. It did absolutely nothing for me. It has to be in your body for 12 full hours. So if you see me like looking over, I'm like constantly looking at him. Anyway, so they put that in me for 12 hours. It did absolutely nothing by the next morning, and I was so uncomfortable. Ugh, that was Cervidil. I hate Cervidil. I never want to get that stuff again. So anyway, I don't know if anybody else has reacted to Cervidil like I reacted, but I just did not like it. It felt very painful to get it put in, and it was actually pretty painful to like pee with it in and everything like that. So TMI a little bit there, but just being honest, this is a mommy channel after all. So anyway, I got that put in. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I got that put in. About 10 hours later, about 10 o'clock in the morning, my doctor called over to the hospital and said, take her off Cervidil, put her on Pitocin. So I got put on Pitocin. I got put on the first round of Pitocin, did absolutely nothing for me. No contractions. I was dilated to a 2 still, so wasn't really doing anything. About 2 p.m., they upped my dose to, I want to say like 8, level 8. I don't know how high that is, but that started my contractions pretty bad. And I had contractions for about an hour and a half, just about a minute to a minute and a half between each one. And they were like, oh my gosh, everyone kept saying to me, you know, contractions aren't really that big of a deal. The contractions, you know, they aren't as much as people say that they are. They're everything that I thought they were and more. They were so painful, and they were, oh my gosh, I wanted to cry every single time I had one. And anyway, so around 3:30, I think, is when they came in with the epidural. The epidural was like murder in my soul. Everybody that I talked to said the epidural is really not that bad. It's not all it's chalked up to be. It's not this painful shot, you know. It was so incredibly painful. And if it wasn't painful enough, they missed it the first time around in my back and had to do it 2 times. My epidural took forever, and it was incredibly painful. Incredibly. I remember distinctly, I'll never forget, screaming into the nurse's face, tears gushing down my face, just saying, I can't do this again. I can't do this again. And it was just awful. Like, it was so bad. So I finally got that put in, and then they said it would be about 15 minutes before it started working. It basically started working about, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. It basically started working immediately in my body. About 7 minutes later, I could not feel my legs at all. They put a catheter in, which, if you don't know what that is, basically it like holds your pee for you, so because you can't get up and walk around when you have your epidural. So, and they were hoping that my epidural would like last me, you know, up until I actually had to push. And around like 7 o'clock, I would say, I started gaining feeling back in my left side. Not my legs, but my upper half, like my hip area, that kind of thing, lower belly, and I started to feel those contractions only on the left side. So it wasn't that, it was half bad. But they upped my dose of Pitocin, or no, I'm sorry, they didn't up my dose of Pitocin. They upped my dose of my epidural. They put more, however they do that. It didn't help me at all. So it was very unfortunate, but anyway, they kept coming in and checking me, and they were like, oh, she's at a 3, she's at a 4, she's at a 6, and then all of a sudden I was at a 7, and then I was at a 10. It was like boom, bing, bang, boom. And at 8 o'clock I was at a 10, and they waited till 8:30, and the nurse like started having me start pushing, and then my doctor came in. She basically took charge, and she had that baby out in 34 minutes. He was born at 9:04 p.m. that night. The feeling that I had was like unexplainable. I just couldn't believe that we had this baby in the world now. And to hear him cry for the first time was just heart-wrenching. I started to cry, not because he was crying, because I knew that it was healthy for babies to cry when they came into the world, but I just was so overwhelmed, and it was so surreal that it was actually happening, because, you know, you wait and you build up your body, and your, you know, time around you builds up that moment, you know. For 9 entire months, I thought about all of that, just that one moment, and it was perfect. It was everything I thought it would be. And they cleaned him up and put him on my chest, and it was so perfect. It was so perfect. So I just want to say, overall, really good experience at my hospital. They did an amazing job. There was a few things that kind of upset me and kind of sucked about the hospital, but it is what it is. I mean, no hospital experience, I don't think, is ever perfect to anybody. So I think it was as perfect to me as it possibly could. So I'm so grateful for all of the nurses, especially I don't know if you'll ever see this video or not, but Danny, Caitlin, and Sandra, you guys were awesome. And I love that you helped me so much through all of the stuff that I put you through. And I apologize because I was crazy. The day I was in labor, I was absolutely a crazy woman. So, but anyway, that's all I kind of wanted to say. Now I'm at home. He's going to be a week old tonight. I'm so sad. Time's going by so fast. But he is a bundle of joy and a blessing even when he's bawling his eyes out. He is just sweet and wonderful, and it's okay, buddy. Hey. Oh, hold on a second. But yeah, I have been dealing with a lot of postpartum healing, and yeah, so I am happy to say that I've lost a ton of weight since I've been home. If you can't tell from my face, it's just it's finally all coming off, thank God. But I have been working really hard at my fitness journey already. It's been day 4 and I've been doing so well. Thank God. I've lost so much weight in 1 week. It's incredible. And I'm not going to say how much because I'm also making a fitness journey video, weekly fitness journey video for you guys. And you guys will see how much I was pre-pregnancy, how much I was after we had the baby, or after I had the baby, excuse me, and then after this week is over. So on Saturday I will finally weigh myself again. I do weigh myself every single day, but anyway, I have been eating very, very healthily. I will have all of my meals posted and everything like that. So if you want to follow along with that, that's super exciting. I'm really excited to share that with you guys. Other than that, I do have a day in the life with a newborn coming up. I have not filmed that yet. I haven't really gotten into the swing of things yet. We've been kind of exhausted, crazy, and tired, and feeling emotional about everything. And so anyway, that video will have to wait maybe a week or two, unfortunately. But yeah, I just want to say thank you if you prayed, if you thought about us during the labor and delivery process, or just while I was pregnant with him. He's such a beautiful little boy. We are so blessed beyond words. What is it, buddy? Are you okay? Oh. Hi, sweet man. Hi, sweet man. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, actually. You want to say hi, Milo? This is Milo. He's so cute. He's Mama's Muffin Man. So, anyway, I think I left off by saying I'm going to have a day in the life with a newborn video coming out pretty soon. So, you'll get to see the main star attraction right here all day long. He just had a bottle, so he is feeling really, really nice. Right, Milo? Right, Milo? Alright guys, so I'm officially in labor and delivery. Super excited. I'm actually terrified, to be honest with you, but here's my story. Here's how we got to this tonight. So I actually just filmed I was actually just filming my 39-week update video, and in the video I'm like, I don't know, I could go into labor like an hour, I don't really know. But here's what happened. So all day today I have had a lot of issues feeling the baby move, feeling the baby kick, and that was really concerning to me. That was really disheartening. I could not feel him kick. I tried everything. I tried loud music, loud noises, vibrations, trying to poke him or squish him. I tried singing to him. I tried talking to him. I tried just putting my hand on my belly. Nothing was working. I could not feel him. I ended up feeling him kick one time around like 3 p.m. today, and or like 2 or 3 times around 3 p.m. today. But that was it. That's all. I'm gonna have to switch arms here. But that was it. That's all that I felt all day long. So around 8 o'clock, my husband called the hospital and kind of told him what was going on, and the doctor was like, okay, you should come in to see us so we can strap you up, monitor you, make sure the baby's okay. So we came in and they looked at everything. They did like a cervix check, they did ultrasound and all of that stuff. The baby's heart rate looks fine now. I'm doing well, so praise God for those blessings. But I currently have a IV in my arm, and I am currently in a labor and delivery room because the on-call doctor just decided to keep me because I'm 39 weeks and 2 days, and well, technically right now 39 weeks and 3 days, and so she didn't see a point in me coming back, so she just basically induced me tonight. And currently I'm in my hospital room, and I am watching TV and just trying to get some rest. I just got a whole serving of Cervidil, I think is what it's called. It was extremely painful. I did not like it at all, but this is where I'm at right now. So I have the Cervidil. Cervidil is supposed to take up to 12 hours to work in your system. So I'm going through that now, and I have had to wait an entire hour to pee, which has been killing me. I have 20 minutes left, and I am just dying. So frustrating. But if that's the least of my worries, that's the least of my worries. Also, this hospital said that I could bring VHS tapes to it, and I brought my VHS tapes, and the first VHS tape I put in, it ate my VHS tape. Literally pulled the strings out of it, the film out of it, and everything. So I have no VHS tapes that I can watch now. It's just super disappointing, but it is what it is. It was Father of the Bride too. I was really looking forward to watching it, and now I won't be able to. So, but I'm just trying to stay as positive as I can about everything because, you know, I'm petrified of this experience as it is. So I'm eating my ice chips and watching my TV and just trying to get some rest. There's nobody here with me right now. I told my husband, go home, get rest, you know, take a shower, be with the dog, because I'm not in active labor right now, so we don't know how long this is going to take. If I wake up in the middle of the night and we're having active labor, then I would just call him. But I didn't want him to be uncomfortable all night, because there's literally just a chair for him to sit in. Like, there's no bed, so anyway, that's basically it. I went, technically got admitted to labor and delivery at around 10:40 p.m. Right now, it's almost 1:15, so basically that's where I am. So, yeah, I'll be checking in frequently, but for right now, I'm just sitting here chilling by myself in labor and delivery room, just kind of getting acquainted with how things are going to be for the next few days, and then baby's going to be here, and I'm so freaking pumped to meet him. Okay, you guys, so it is like 7:15 in the morning. I got like 2.5 hours of sleep. This Cervidil is making me have to pee every half an hour. It's extremely painful to get up and go to the bathroom, but that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. They just let me have a popsicle, and I am so freaking hungry and thrilled. I came in at, so I was admitted at 10:40 last night. Had not eaten since 1 yesterday. The last time I've eaten food has been since 1 yesterday. So this popsicle tastes like gold to me, and I'm so grateful for the 2 nurses that brought that to me. My nurses here have been excellent, fantastic. I could not expect better nurses. So anyway, just wanted to hop on here and let you guys know I am eating popsicle, and I am fantastically in love with it right now. Alright guys, so I've been in labor for 12 hours now. I'm dilated to a 6, and I have my epidural in. So I'm still having contractions in my left lower side, unfortunately, and that is my blood pressure monitor. I've been having quite some problems with my blood pressure since we've been here, and I did get the epidural, and I will talk more about it when I get home, but that thing hurt. I have Pitocin in me now, and I cannot feel my butt or my legs or my feet at all. But yeah, just wanted to check in and tell you guys what's going on. I unfortunately did not, I should say I fortunately did not get any of my contractions on film for you guys to see, because they were not pretty, and I honestly was not even thinking about filming when those came about abruptly and did not leave for a few hours. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here. It's about 6:40 p.m. and still no baby, so maybe things will change soon. Alright guys, so it's super dark in here. Long story short, I was in labor for 14 hours today. I was on a round of Cervidil, and then they put Pitocin in me. I did get my epidural shot, and our baby boy came at 8. Well, I started pushing at 8:30. He came at 9:04, and he is so freaking cute. And the reason I'm talking soft and the lights down low is because he's sleeping right. Well, we're trying to get him to go to sleep right now, but he is so precious. And I'm finally able to eat and drink stuff, so I'm eating a cheeseburger, french fries, and a Coke at 1 o'clock in the morning. So there's how my day went. But I'm gonna turn it all around so you can see baby boy. Look at how precious he is. Oh my gosh. This is Milo, Silas, Carmichael. He is 7 pounds, 8 ounces. I'm sorry, 7 pounds, 9 ounces, and 21 inches long. Oh my gosh. And he's gorgeous. Alright guys, so we have officially been at the hospital since Wednesday night. It's now Saturday morning, and we are about to get to go home. Milo just got circumcised, and we got a little bit of rest, and we got a really good night's sleep last night, and my face is like actually going down and swelling, so I'm very, very appreciative of that. My feet, on the other hand, not so much. Overall, this hospital experience has been I think the best that it could have been, minus a few things, but our nurses have just been fantastic overall. And my doctor actually got to deliver our baby, so we were very, very grateful for that. But I'm in a lot of pain, and the doctors have been taking really good care of me. They're about to wheel Milo back into us and tell us when we get to go home today. So we're just getting the room ready and getting freshened up, and this is the first time you guys have seen my hair down because I got a shower yesterday, and so, but anyway, I would rate this hospital stay probably like an 8 out of 10, and this is the first time I've ever actually stayed in a hospital, so I think it was a really good run of things, and we are so blessed and so grateful to God to have had a beautiful baby boy. He is so sweet, and he's healthy, and he got here safely, and I made it through delivery safely, and I that's all I could have asked for at all. So I'll just keep going with my Motrin, and we get to go home soon, so I'm gonna hop off here. Alright, we are on our way home with the little man. He's so cute in his little seat. Let me show you. Oh, he's so cute. Anyway, we're ready to go home. We have been at the hospital Wednesday night, all day Thursday, all day Friday, and now today it's Saturday, and it is, at 2 o'clock. So we're ready to go home. So little man will meet his big sister, aka our 4-year-old chocolate lab, in about 15 minutes. So we will see how that goes.